Hi everybody, it's Playtech, and I'd like to use the AWM this time. Now it's one of these guns that I've kind of like used a few times but never really used a lot. So as you can see, I've unlocked the scopes, but that's pretty much about it. So I'd like to get the straight pull and also the magnum rounds unlocked and see what we can do from there. So I think the map we're going to be on is Double Cross. Kind of a nice map, this one. It's kind of, you know, it's stretched out enough with a lot of open ground to cover, but it's quite undulating as well, so you're not kind of like in the open. Just snuck up on him, I had no idea. It's always good to put stealth training on, because it really does make your footsteps a lot quieter. Plus opening doors and things, they don't give that big creak. Then they start coming in here in force. So I just managed to clip him. Plays him down solidly. Now I thought I got my head down in time, but laggy, got killed by the syndicate. I think this is the furthest point from our spawn, so we was kind of trying to hold this area down. I thought I'd give a little bit of my tag there. I was here. Bloody spawn truck again. Oh no, that's the SUV with a gun there. I got their vehicle. Somebody else must have naded him before or done something. It was hurt because you can't take it out with one nade. Oh, that was a nice shot. Now this was a bit stupid. I jumped out. I wasn't really too aware that I just passed the thing, but at least I managed to destroy him. So, because those vehicles can cause a lot of mayhem in the right hands.
Suspect neutralized.
It's a nice solid rifle. I mean, it's got some distance on it. Oh, that's a trip mine. I tried a no scope, but not to be. Oh, and then another one spawns on him and I get into panic mode. I just whack him over the head with my golf club. That was terrible. I hate when that happens. Poor bugger spawning in and getting whacked over the head with a golf club. Never mind. So there we go, they've unlocked the straight pull and, well, the accessories, whatever, the next step of the mark. Those shields are a pain in the arse. Trying to get those from a distance when somebody's got one of those shields on us. It's a bit tricky, like a frigging turtle, and then somebody comes up and finally stops me. That's a nice spot there though, so I tried a straight pull first of all, because I just want to see how fast it is. I mean, it's nowhere near a Scout Elite. It's still, it's not too bad. It's a solid rifle. But I'm not sure. Where's that spawn truck? So I'll give him a nade, and then I get run over. I was against the wall. Look, the guy drove the thing into me. What can I say?
Need some help.
Not a lot. Didn't expect that.
One down.
I mean, on one of these open maps, you don't expect people to be using gas, do you? I mean, it's a bit of a strange tactic. Just trying to peekaboo through that. It's definitely lagging there. And there's one with a turtle. I had one shot at him, I missed. So I come in with the helicopter and he goes out of bounds. So I don't know what he was doing. You never know what. Oh, and they got a laser trip mine kill. It's always good. You never know what you're doing. You take your life in your hands when you jump into a helicopter, not knowing what the pilot's like. I knew somebody was in. Look, I get a spawn, and he's spawn protected for a while, so I wasted a whole mag on him. Nothing happened, so I couldn't get the guy in front. Luckily, there was somebody else on the other side, and he took care of business that end, and I took care of this end. So, and the poor bugger spawning in on that. We knew that there was somebody else up on the roof as well. There he is.
Took him out.
And I think we're getting it from the other side as well. How did they climb up onto that area? Now we got to care of them, so. Then we saw that there was somebody else and they were down the bottom, so. There we go. Cleaning house. I think somebody came in from the other side as well. Oh, he's getting shot in the back. They're doing a little bit of... I took the helicopter up and I kept it up for about the first 10 minutes of one of these games. And I was basically trying to use it just as a mobile spawn point, and I've cut a load of this out. But I think I took 4 helicopters down and just use it as a mobile spawn. I mean, there was a few people who stayed in with me, one gunner, and there was one guy fixing the chopper, which was cool. Always good, always appreciated. So there's the other helicopter going down, because I mean, if the enemy can do the same and they can drop people in with their heli all over the place, so it's good to shut them down. Goes another helicopter coming up. There's a lot of people all over the map taking pot shots at us, so we were losing it down all the time. But there must have been at least 20, 30 people spawning in. The only thing at the end of the game, I think I only had sort of like about 3 kills or something. It wasn't much, because I'd spent most of the time in the helicopter just transporting people about, trying to get the spawn points captured, which I think really helped as well. I mean, having somewhere to spawn in, because lots of people were just like spawning in, jumping out, spawning in, jumping out. But I mean, I've cut all that section of it out because it's good gameplay, but not good to watch. I think this is my first helicopter pilot kill. I've been shooting at helicopters for God knows how long, and that's my first helicopter takedown, so hopefully it'll be many more. That wasn't with a Magnum round either, that was a straight pull, so I'm well chuffed at that. So many more to come. Anyway, I've been Playtech, and thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next one.